Hi, this is Michelle for VALive.tv and virtualassistant-live.com. So, yesterday on the blog I posted part 1 of my Twitter series, which was all about how to tweet and then to take those tweets and actually create them as leads, and then those leads can often lead to other things. Today I'm going to talk to you about your followers. There's a really big mistake that I think people make with Twitter is that people try to target their followers too much. For example, I've experienced virtual assistants in the UK who try to only target people from the UK, which is fine if that's what you want to do, but honestly I've never seen it work for people, so I don't think that I would want to promote that method of using Twitter. To me, what works is trying to reach as wide an audience as possible, because you really never know where these leads are going to come from. As I mentioned on the video yesterday, a lead is basically any person who is willing to interact with you and to stay in contact with you, someone who you can sort of gel with and talk with, and you never know who they know. You never know, for example, if somebody is in Australia, they could be English, but they could literally just be in Australia and they might know a lot of English people. So it's really, I don't think, not a good idea to specifically target your followers in such a way. The way I'm very successful on Twitter is by having a large following and having a lot of people that I interact with, and then basically taking those people and putting them into lists. And I basically know then who to talk to if I need some help or advice, or if I think to myself, well, somebody is in a particular industry, so they may know somebody else who might be interested in what I have to offer at that time. So it's really quite strategic in the sense that you can develop contacts and build contacts with a whole variety of different people, and it really doesn't matter who they are or where they come from. Everybody is valuable. Everybody is valuable on Twitter, certainly to me, and I've really had clients from the most unlikeliest of places, especially on Twitter, just from sort of random people retweeting, and somebody on their follower list has seen it. So basically the whole point of this is that I have a specific criteria that I use when I follow people on Twitter, and it's basically just to make sure and ensure that they're actual real people, and we may have a potential thing going, or we could have a potential relationship going, or something in common with each other. So that's basically what my follower criteria is, and I've detailed it over on the blog post, which you can read now. It's very simple. Twitter's not complicated. You just got to learn, basically how to use it, and Twitter wasn't designed really as a business tool, and you need to keep that in mind as well when you're working on Twitter and interacting with people. People want to see real people, and that's the most beneficial thing about Twitter, is that when people are interacting with you, that they're actually real. Anyway, so check out the blog post. This is part 2. I hope you take some of this on board, because it really does work. It certainly does work for me, and I know that I have recommended it to several other VAs in the past, and it's now working for them very successfully. So you take care, have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video.